Can you hear anything? Phone. I've always wanted an incubator, and I know it's a strange thing to always want, but I mean it. Here's Christmas of 2013 and me getting an incubator. Look how happy I am. Well, why am I getting one now? Well, because I've got my own money, and I was not gonna get one anyway. I was gonna start spending my money wisely. But then I remembered a quote that goes along the lines of, little you had a dream, make sure to make that little man proud, and that is what I'm gonna do today. Or in the next 20 days. There were so many choices for incubators, so which one could I pick? In the end, I decided to go with this incubator, which is a bit expensive, but it's in a discount, so hooray! I have a trouble with cheap incubators because they haven't worked in the past, and they're also from China, so you know. But I also discovered that there's the same incubator from a different brand, and a little even cheaper. It doesn't matter though, but still. How does that happen? For the eggs, I decided to get these ones because they were really cheap and, recent. But according to the reviews, only 2 eggs were fertile, 2 out of 7, which is really bad, but it gave me an idea. We are gonna bet from egg 1 to 6 and see which one hatches. You only get 2 bets and you must place them. Day of the arrival, everything arrived and it was really cool. There was a box, and inside the box there was an incubator. Let's see what old David has to say about that. What if it's alive and it's hurting because I'm hitting it right now? Alright, I think he might be an idiot. Anyway, shortly after that, the eggs arrived in a normal supermarket carton, but they were really well packed. I guess they just used the supermarket carton as a box, but you know, it still works, I guess. Side note, if you've been subscribed to me for a little bit, you can watch me have the realization that I can get an incubator and eggs in the community tab. So if you want to see me do something else crazy, you should probably subscribe. Anyway, back to the eggs. As you can see, they were labeled from 1 to 6. 1 being 1 and 6 being 6. Where were my bets, I hear you ask? My bets were in eggs 4 and 5 because every other egg just looked like a supermarket egg. So my guess is that maybe they just sold 2 eggs to people who asked for fertile eggs, and the rest of them are just supermarket eggs to boost the price. After 2 days of having the incubator being turned on, I kinda realized, oh wait, I still have like 19 days left. For some reason I thought it'd be different, so I decided to candle the eggs. What that means is that you put the egg on top of a lamp or a bright object to see the inside. As you can see, I can see the inside of this one and I can see that it's empty. If it were like full or it had a chicken inside, I could see something else. And this one doesn't have any of that, meaning that I can eat it or it's not fertile. That is because this is a supermarket egg. At day 7 I saw this and got really excited, and then time passed and passed, and eventually it was the day. I started this live stream because I thought the eggs were gonna hatch this day, and they did not, so I ended up ending it. But then the next day I woke up to see this. It's happening. Although you might be able to hear the chicken going, the process was very slow until eventually things changed, and I was planning to just record what was happening and then upload it later, but I decided that I should probably do something better. I decided to start streaming. Be born. Be alive. Alright guys, so yeah, I know, it's Angry Burp. Oh no, what's happening? Okay, whoa, okay, hello fellas, I know this is really weird content that I'm making right now. Please forgive me. Oh, he turned over. Oh, should I help him? Here you go, buddy. Congratulations. Thank you. Alright guys, name, what's his name? Man, guys. Hi, hello. Oh, okay. Bro, your internet must be so good if your latency is that low. I don't know what that means. If you bold one of them, you feel... Oh yeah, Balut, a Filipino friend showed it to me. Oh God. Whoa, I know. Man. Oh, it's almost there. Whoa, you guys have no idea how important this is for me. Yes, child murder. But since I was a kid, I've always attempted to make an incubator, and it took so long. It's like, he's been hatching, he's been peeping for like 6 hours now. Oh, face reveal time. Hello, fella. Welcome to the world. Oh, it's so precious. Welcome to the world. It took you so... Okay, so he's a blonde baby. Watch your Zootopia bit. That was such a good video, wasn't it? The Zootopia video. I showed this to my mom, and she said, we eat those. No! Yeah, I'm the Zootopia guy. I'm the guy who made the original plot of Zootopia. That video took so long. Like, you guys want me to show you the editing file for Zootopia? Oh, and okay, he's not missing a leg. I thought he was. Okay, you guys want me to... Okay, I'm gonna pull out the editing file. I'm working on a video on this thing. Hungry? No. He's not hungry. He's just confused. So Wait, why do I keep calling them Sao? Well, that's because Sao is 6 in Vietnamese, because he's number 6. Well, why 6 in Vietnamese? Because I don't know, it sounds cool. I was planning on doing it in Japanese, Roku, but my dog's name is Rocco, and that's too similar, and Vietnamese is just the language that was in my head. And I feel like he might be a little uncomfortable, so I'm gonna give him this. You'll be wondering, why am I leaving the... I removed the other eggs because they're dead. You might be asking, why am I leaving the yolk, the egg here? Well, it's really simple. It's because I'm pretty sure they're like still in the yolk. Also, he's really healthy. Look at him. He's like nice. I would think this looks cozy. Oh, I gave him water on a tiny cap. They're not actually. Someone in the live stream told me that you cannot feed them. I mean, you can, but like you can't just like not feed them for 42 hours, for 48 hours, and you can just go 48 hours without eating because they absorb all the yolk. As time went on, thanks to the heat of the incubator, the chicken started looking less gross and started looking fluffy and started looking more like a chicken. Okay, oh, he looks so cute. I don't know if it's day 2 or day 0 of his life. I mean, I don't know if this is day 1 or day 0 of his life, because yesterday was his first day. Okay, pollito. Okay, I'll tell you a fantastic way of hide. Basically, he hasn't eaten anything because he's been absorbing the yolk. So, his first thing he's gonna eat is gonna be this. Hey, go back. Come here. Come here. See, I'm your friend. I'm your friend. I'm giving you food. Don't, please to God, don't tell me it's too big. Because I don't have any other food. I kept him inside the incubator because the incubator needed to keep him warm. But when I realized that the incubator might have been too tiny for him, I decided to build him a box with a light bulb so he would still be warm. He had water, food, and a comfy bed in there for him. And the water also served to make the box humid, which he also needed. So everything was moving along fine. I think it's really warm. Like, this is what chicken's like. At these chicks his age, like this. I then took him inside because why not? Then later at night I took him outside for him to see the moon for the first time. I don't think he really felt anything, but I'd like to think he did. But I was running into a problem, into a deadline if you will, which is that I cannot take care of this chicken, and it's illegal to have chickens in my neighborhood for some reason. So before I even bought the chickens, I had a farmer to give them away to. Being pion because he's confused and scared. But that's not something we need to worry about today. Look at it, it's so precious. Look how is that whenever I move around, it follows me because it thinks that I'm his mom. Or how is that it has a funny hat on it. And, oh, he's so cute. I love him so much. But I love him so much to know that the correct thing to do for him and for everyone is to give him away to someone who has time and space to take care of him. And I may or may not have broken the hatchery with water with accident because physics are weird. Did that just happen? So fellas, there you go. Whoops. 6th day that I was with him, I called the person that I was gonna give the chicken away to. And they took it in happily. This is a photo of them in their own professionally staged hatchery. And this is what they look like today. Such a beautiful thing for me. I accomplished this dream that I wanted to do since I was a kid. And that's about it. Bye.